Oh no, don't tell my desktop audio is. Worried the desktop audio is muted now that I'm on it. Oh no, don't tell my desktop audio is. Worried the desktop audio is muted. No, it is delayed. Interesting. Is my mic that crunchy, or maybe it's just I don't know. Up.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I thought I'm in the line, but it's delayed, yeah.
Interesting. Chance, you said for 17 minutes.
Okay.
Jess! Disc! We're painting a disc today, boys! I haven't decided on colors yet. If there's any feelings on such. There is indeed a noodle on that disc. We love the humble lindworm. Any thinkeries on color?
Maybe purple, yellow, a little bit of like.
Purple, yellow, and wine red. I'm thinking, dear God. Chat is squished in the corner of my thing. Alright. Oh, let me see the chat. Fully. Please. Okay, fix it. Nope. He's refusing to let me see the full chat. God? Time to pull up chat in another window, I guess. Help me, Lord. Okay. Limpwort. That's not what she's called. Okay. It's time to lock in. We're gonna get out our naphthalene crimson. Ugh. We're gonna get out our freaking primary genta. Purple. Let's make it a cool violet. Yep. Let's use primary yellow, and we can brighten it up with some neon yellow. You know what? I should record this very much. Yes. Okay. So we got our colors for our lindworm. Now to mix. We're going to do a base of a blue violet. Lightening it up. Let's just paint and do it by layer. The humble watering of acrylic. This is metal. So I'm suddenly not, well, I did put, I know what it's called. The layer of paint. Help me out, man.
Base coat primer.
Okay, so I was correct, and I'm thinking surely it's not primer. There's another fancier word for it, but it was primer. You got your primer, we got our watery acrylic, we got our metal base. Let's see what happens, I guess. New challenge, working on a round canvas. He wiggles. Acrylic is like if you glance away from me, I'm dry. He's a silly goober little paint, is what he is. Likes to play tricks and japes. There's just something about a noodly purple dragon that speaks to my heart. Worm on a string head ass. Oh man, I am kind of tempted to make him a worm on a string now. Wait, great news! I have a second disc.
Okay.
That will be my nest. My nest. That will be my next disc project. Worm on string. Where am I? Chunky. Thinking about ball pythons now. Have you ever held one?
I don't think so.
They're very. Like if a stim toy was a guy. Which language does it speak in? Hmm. I'm not gonna lie, my first thought was like, can I say fettuccine? Noodle language?
Noodle language?
Noodle language. Speaks noodle. God, though I did then like imagine like the drag like just the sounds are just like so like somebody like slurping up spaghetti. Beautiful, lovely world that we can create. And I guess every day I am fighting for my life against oil paint. I'm fighting for my life against acrylic. Light sources aren't real. They can't hurt you.
Your timer's done.
Oh hell yes, it's time for chicken finger.
Chicken finger.
But when you say like this, you jock down my chicken until I. in 17 minutes. Well, total of half an hour. I can have logs of chicken, very tiny logs of chicken.
I love you, chicken.
Kinkin. She does so much for us. The humble chicken.
They're really important.
She can do it all. She can be a food source. She got eggs. She got bone. She got meats. She can be a metaphor. She can be Aesop fable funny guy.
Can damn sure cross that road.
She can damn sure cross that road. This one goes out to that one really angry rooster that my grandparents used to have. He would fight anything and everything, and only stopped fighting things because he finally met what he could not beat. Not a dog, not a fox. He was defeated by truck. I mean, he squared up to it, as I was told. At least that chicken's going to Valhalla. One of my cousins has personal beef with him, and you'll never guess why. Yeah. The chicken did attack her. Not successfully. So I guess it tried. It did its damned best. It really did. Like, chickens don't leave me alone, man. I love them. Humble chicken. It was also the chicken. That was also the day the truck met the one thing that it couldn't beat. This really pissed off chicken booster. They went out in mutual glory. We'll also be seeing that truck in Valhalla then, I guess. Delicious tinfoil sounds. Mmm, yum. And do you also get, like, at the beginning of a painting that, what am I doing?
I feel. Actually, this isn't so bad because you keep.
God damn it. Why does everything take time and working? Some bullshit.
It just happened instantly.
We gripe and groan. And this is the mentality that led to people making and using AI. And their wieners. Because they didn't just bear it and keep working anyways.
I'm stronger than them.
Oh yeah, we love purple and red. Best combo. What's you guys' personal like top tier color combo, and it can be like very specific.
I was going like teal and
Ooh, real though. Purple and teal. Chicken. What if one day you woke up and chicken?
chicken.
What's like the scariest chicken you can imagine?
Like humongous, like truck-sized chicken. I
Any
wouldn't know what
particular
to do.
any particular reason truck sized chicken specifically is on your mind?
They merged in the war.
Is this what Homeworld thinks of fusion? I feel like right now the paint's telling me what to do and I have no idea what it's saying, but God bless, I'm doing it. That's my wife. I guess the paint can be a metaphor from my wife too, if I want it to be. What you drawing over there? Was that? Well, I mean, I like, is it like for
It's
homework
just
or a challenge or?
no. I was just doing a personal thing. I like
Nice.
drawing my little character in my outfit sometimes, just to get myself warmed up.
That's fun though. Sighs at my sketchbook who yearns to be used. Jess, have you been hearing any music? As usual. There's a faint tinkling. Glorious. How's that? Any difference at all? Delicious DMCA free. You know who's always got it. Significantly. Oh, is it too loud now? Let's LARP Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay. We win! Save me. Save me, Titanium White. Titanium White, save me. This is light source. Okay, light source, but not light source. Titanium white, my number one. What's the other standard, like, white, do you remember? Ivory white. Color theory isn't real. It can't hurt me. Out of 10. If you could only paint a two-tone color palette for the rest of your life, what two, like, base color groups would you? If you get things through blending, it's not illegal. You can do a lot with blue, yellow, and green. How about you, Jess? Roll up to the Color King. Can I get a...
Color King?
You know what? My first thought was Burger King, and then... I don't know.
No, I was just...
Oh, okay, you said...
Good.
I was... Purple.
Color guard. Purple, yellow, blue.
You get two colors. And then if you can, like, mix those two colors to get a third color that's legal within this hypothetical. What am I doing? White. I invented a third secret color I didn't intend to. But she's beautiful. You okay? We got 2 for blue and yellow.
Great. You can do so much. Blue is so nice. You put a lot. Blue has a lot of range, especially in pinks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd go red and blue.
Red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I would. Oh, but man. Oh wait, no. I would be able to get. Oh man. Would that go under my rules though? Because I don't think I could mix. Because like in this hypothetical, you'd also have white and black, of course, because that'd be cruel otherwise. Um, but like I don't think I'd be allowed to mix like orange, or that wouldn't be orange. I need yellow to make orange and red. I forgot how colors worked for a second. I can make pink though.
you could make pink.
I could make pink. What is pink if not just red with an iron deficiency?
You're right. Can't even say that you're wrong.
And then she scrumped a scream so scrom. And that's what I have to say on the matter.
Why did she squawk it, bro?
I said that's all I have to say on the matter,
Oh,
man.
you're right, my bad.
But if you really must know, the scandal.
The scandal.
Just the scandal.
Should I cry for more information? Oh my gosh.
It's just the scandal, man. There's only scandal. And that's all you need to know.
The alleged scandal.
Or is it alleged? I think it's important sometimes to just say verbal nonsense with somebody.
It's important. It frees your soul.
It's good for enrichments. I have no idea how this painting's gonna work out. We ball forever. Maybe I need to just fill in the white. Oh yeah! I am so delighted. Hello, Jess's pet guy. Today we are finding out what happens when you paint on metal with one scrimply layer of primer and acrylic paint, which notoriously dries if you so much as sniff at it. Which, don't sniff your paint, actually. Don't do that. But with... Okay, fuck, Marry, Kill, but with paint colors. Oh, okay, marry... I'm gonna marry, Lemon Yellow. Because, like, you can... I just love... Neon Lemon Yellow. Great highlights. We love her. I'm also looking at it right now. Kill. Do not sniff your paint. Kill. Oh, fucking beige. Beige can go directly to hell. I will never forgive beige for being what it is. And for fuck, it's gotta be, what's it? I know her name, except of course I want to say it now. Thioxine blue, I think. It's this like, there's a Copic equivalent of it, which is like processed blue. But it's like phylloxene blue or something like that. And it just is the most delicious, semi-transparent, vibrant blue. I had her in, I need to not word it like that. I had this paint in color theory class at the other college. And I should need to get my own tube. That's just, I need to get my own tube. Real. Wait, hold on. We love Fallow. Okay, it's not just me, right? Like, I remember I showed you the effed up brush last time. It's more effed up right now, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's like got a chunk taken out.
Help me! Like, back. Okay, so we know you're married, Jess. So who's your... Which paints are your fucking kill? Seasoned brush. This brush is a veteran. He's like a veteran war dog.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to put him down soon.
God.
Look at him. Delicious ASMR. Yeah, I'll do a dual light source, I said. How hard could it be?
Dual light source on a spiraled guy.
Dual light source on the spiraled guy.
I wish you knew. You're gonna do like such a great job.
Thank you.
The journey's gonna be awesome.
The journey's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get you. I do these things to myself? I shouldn't have just let my hand do whatever. That's how I got into this situation.
It's for fun.
I'm like, with just what you said, my brain just like, you flip open a Playboy magazine, but it's just full of paint swatches. Fuck. What?
You walk into the paint swatch.
Oh no, it's asking Jess.
Oh, okay.
Like, you, I perfectly understand. You're right.
Angry at black? No, yeah, fuck black.
What?
It's too dark and it makes everything else muddy. It's just
People, if you can't shade black, that's racist.
it's my own like brown and blue, and then it makes a darker brown, like a richer, cooler, awesomer color.
You're just mad.
I'm not mad.
You're just mad at those. It's like what, 5 or 6 zeros? You're just mad. Hex code reference. Freaking dweeb.
I knew what you meant. I don't use black.
I'm a normal. I'm right at that like stupid silly stage. Painting.
That's what I'm saying.
That's only if you're a coward.
That's what I'm saying, Jess.
Only if you're a coward and a wiener and a whiner.
The only time I've ever used black is if I mix it with blue.
It's a cruel color. It's time to get distracted on a side quest. Side quest. This tiny little canvas is a magnet. It's a really bad one. I'm probably gonna have to replace it, but it's a magnet. And what to do with this tiny canvas? Dragon into wet or dragon into sky?
Dragon wet.
Dragon into wet. Squirm. Square worm.
Squirm.
Squirm. That will be this piece's name. Squirm. This could have been an oil painting.
She's in your head.
She really is. For context, my one of my professors, she's she's just a character. Which is really funny thing to say about a woman who is older than me, like a decade older. But like we were just chatting and stuff, and like she's an oil painter, and just like we were talking stuff, and I can't remember the exact context, but I was showing her some of my works and stuff, and she was like, "But it could have been an oil painting." I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure she said the piece she said that about was Wings Over Clouds. And you know what's gonna be funny? When I do that,
You're gonna do it. She's gonna be like, well, you know what? It's an oil painting. Finally.
she's going to say, "Isn't it better now?" She's going to say that. I guarantee. I bet you money.
Especially if you use that lavender oil.
Oh my god, you're so right. Like, it would be wet for 40,000 years.
Yeah.
But consider, I can use lavender oil, and then it'll smell like lavender, and then I can still make it glow in the dark when it's dry after 4,000 years.
It takes like a couple months to get movable dry. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But question for it, should I do Wings Over Clouds oil edition on, I have black canvas, 16 by 20, which is pretty close actually. I think that might be actually the same proportions. I'm pretty sure it's the same proportions. Or I could spice it up on this white canvas I have, which is long. It's 12 by 24. Black canvas again?
Yeah.
I did, like, building out the values from that was really fun. To be honest, if you can, like, I wish I'd learned on black canvas. If you can, like, if you have the opportunity to get black canvas, paint on that shit. It's serotonin inducing. Also, you can get just speaking of how serotonin is inducing to work on black canvases, you can get like those those etch. It's not etch a sketch, but like the shiny like scratch away foil things. You can get like just cards of that. Oh yeah, Jess, it's her, the woman. I have to make Evening Dragon a ref. I have to make Evening Dragon a ref. You know what? I want an oil painter. So much I want an oil paint. I love oil painting. I'm no longer a hater.
I think the oil paint on the black canvas, it'll be easier to build up the values.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. I should be oil painting. Make that be at an angle. This is bold new territory for me. Not doing a full figure or a bust. I usually just do one or the other.
Just the face.
No, it's like a partial body with like with other character like kind of going off screen.
Okay.
shaking things up,
Shaking things up.
being rowdy and unreasonable. I'm like, I'm gonna take a break from the hard coloring challenge I've got going on. And now I'm gonna do underwater lighting.
Yay! Underwater lighting is so pretty though.
It is.
Risk reward.
Did you say risk reward?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done it in an acrylic painting. Now, logically speaking, I must make it in an oil painting. He's like, what if small?
It really is tiny. Is it like 2 inches by 2 inches or something?
He's a little more than 2 inches.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I couldn't tell you though, because I don't have a ruler.
Don't have a ruler.
Yo!
Your mind must be so straight. You must be genius.
Like shapes. Don't have to worry about straight lines if you're only doing organic shapes.
Haven't
And I never will. You'll never catch me in those cubes. I took my littlest, teeniest, weeniest brush to the dang classroom like some kind of goober. So, ball. I love you, paint cleaner pan. You're my best friend. Hey, Parker. Question. Do you know anything about Saw?
Saw?
Yeah.
The horror
Yeah,
franchise?
because okay. Because one of my friends, when I was asking them how they were doing, they said they were locked in the Saw bathroom, and I'm not sure what that means.
The Saw bathroom, I think, is notoriously horrible. And,
I imagine so.
like, grimy and filthy. Everyone's, like, chained up and scared.
Cool. Why are all my homies going through it right now? Fuck. Jess's pet guy, don't ever do the mistake I just did. Which is painting with yellow when you sketched in lead. Or graphite or whatever the heck. Don't ever do that. I'm now going to be fighting for my fucking life. Nin, why didn't you stop me?
You know what? I'm sorry.
It really is. You should stop at that man. You should stop me. Ew. Highlighter flashbacks are so real. I think I was like, I'm gonna be like the cool kid because I was seeing like some of the artists I was following, they were doing this like kind of trend of like doing like the blocky kind of coloring with the highlighters and stuff. But I wasn't processing one, they weren't doing this over pencil. And two, I wasn't quite processing the big broad strokes, so I was just coloring with highlighter. And I was like, you know what? I'm never doing this again. Good times.
Great time. Like, drawing with highlighters now. Or, like, at least blocking it in, like, big colors. It helps with, like, sketching. And,
Ooh.
like, just figuring out, like, values, I guess. Even though highlighters are all, like, one value, it's nice to have, like, a different color variation.
Yeah.
And I have some, like, acrylic paint markers that I just go over stuff with also.
Could I borrow those sometime to try out? Okay.
They're, like, scattered in my... It's either between, like, my book bag or my toolbox.
Okay, they're free range. I understand.
They're free range, so when they pop up, I will let you know.
If you ever, I have watercolor markers. They're very nice, especially for blending. Um, they make like a nice, like soft, gauzy look. And I also have, I love oil pastels. They're so hard to use, but they're so fun. You need a big canvas to use them. Like, so like if they're one of those mediums you have to start big. I have a set of those if you ever want to play around with them. They're messy like oil paint though.
Okay. Well,
I'm not gonna lie, they, man, they're kind of my linseed oil.
Love sniffing.
I love sniffing oil pastels, man. I need to get that lavender oil. I need to paint with lavender oil or I'm going to die. Yeah. It's really so unfair and cruel of them to make you work while you're at work. Oil pastels. Oh, yeah, we were talking about like different mediums and stuff because I wanted to steal Nin's acrylic markers to play around with. And here they are. Oh, these babies. I think they smell nice. They're kind of my linseed oil. that's what. That's what's happening. Yeah. See, Jess understands.
I didn't doubt you. I just have never sniffed them.
Wait, hold on. I can just hand them to you to sniff. Take a freaking whiff, boy.
They smell like almost essence of like pancake batter.
Sniff. Hey. Yeah. It's like it's like if pancake batter was a clay.
Yes.
Oh fuck. I put too much blue. I'm what the kids call a little toast, but it's fine. It's only a moderate amount of toast. Things that I wish I could eat. Just raw pancake batter.
As long as you cook the flour beforehand.
Real?
Yeah.
We eating pancake batter in the club tonight, boys.
Yummy, yummy in our tummy. I always thought pancake batter would taste like carpet.
Uh, elaborate. Why?
It's colored like carpet, and I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
All right.
It's not cooked yet. It's like how cake batter tastes like carpet.
What? The fuck are you talking about? No, cake batter does not taste like carpet. What kind of carpet are you eating?
I don't know. That's just what I associated with. It's not ready yet. It hasn't baked into a cake.
Someone help me. Just anyone.
It tastes like yellow beige exactly. Carpet color.
I'm staring directly at you, but it's with the spirit of bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye. Son of a butt.
delicious salmonella. These are my two best friends, Sam and Ella.
Vanilla.
Sam and Ella. The Horseman Plague, but it's two guys named Sam and Ella.
They hold hands on their horses.
They hold hands on their horses. I'm sorry for the grim reminder. Just another one of those little things that keeps us from having fun. Salmonella. Soon. Oh my god, that is soon, actually.
Yes, less than a month. And I think the second official trailer came out.
Ooh.
Looking good. Looking good. A lot of. I hope Mangle gets a lot of screen time.
Me too. I'm so amused that Mangle is like gunching somebody in the car. I don't want to be a hater, but I don't know how I feel about the animatronics leaving the pizzeria.
I mean, they're supposed to haunt the pizzeria.
Yeah, like and making them like kind of like a more public menace doesn't feel right.
Doesn't feel right. It's not how they've worked in the past. It doesn't fit with their character.
I can see like the thought process of being like we got to shake it up a little. No, you don't. You stuck so well to the Spirit in the first. Do not. Oh god, I'm so worried they're gonna sequelitis it, despite how good it looks. If nothing else, though, we can appreciate the artistry because damn, the animatronics look so good.
I love those puppets.
Yaffinarf.
Or you'll die.
Wait, hold on. Okay. I was gonna double check, but I don't think I need to. That they were actually saying that you were gonna die from it, because that is some stuff that they would do. Let's give it up for the let's give it up for the public education system. Wait, no, at the same time zone.
Yeah, they're gonna run out of battery in the pizzeria, or like they're gonna get hit by a car, and we're all gonna say, "No, with their body."
I do want to see an animatronic get hit by a car.
It'd be really funny. I hope they go flying.
Yeah. Isn't it bad that after I got hit by a car, things being hit by cars got like 10 times funnier to me?
No, I think it's funny. What? For 3 years.
You didn't die once, so like, I don't know, man. TV. It's cribbed.
It's cribbed. It's Nin. Oh my goodness. And the dragon. Can I put you on the TV? Oh my god. Let's turn it down.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be on. Ma, look! I'm on TV! Nee, 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 nee.
Let's see if this works.
I love you, Thylocyanine Blue. You can do anything.
Yes, yes, yes.
Epic. We busting out the raw umber, boys.
I love raw umber. Busting out with the raw umber.
We busting out the raw umber. Earlier we were playing Fuck, Marry, Kill with paint colors, and now I want to know yours.
I don't know that many paints off the top of my head.
Pull up the Caterpillar, I guess, freaking guess, and look at some hues. You heard me. There's this website called Encyclopediya, and it's awesome. I highly recommend it. It has like not every single, but like a whole bunch of different like paint colors and stuff, and it shows you like adjacent colors, and you can see all those like silly ass color names. Okay.
Just so they can change their butt to ochre.
Yes, absolutely. What a good choice. Nin, when you also have like leftover color on your brush or like on your palette, do you also like start like using it as like shading or like blending it into different places on the piece?
Sometimes, or I just.
God, I want to do that so bad, but with acrylics, there's no time.
Oh, no, there's no time.
I guess it wasn't thiocyanate ingredients blue I was thinking of earlier. But I do still stand by my statement. I'm trying to remember what that color was called. Thank you. The humble noodle dragon.
The humble noodle.
The humble noodle.
The humble noodle.
The humble noodle.
I like this whole piece a lot.
Thank you. You guys ever think about the humble banana eel?
I do. I do think about the humble banana eel.
Idea for a sticker.
I did, and then I forgot.
But now you've been membered.
I can remember.
Have you seen that one photo of the rat in the banana peel?
No.
There's this really cute photo of this rat, and he's like all snuggled into a banana peel, like he's like tucked into that shit.
Oh.
And I need to find it and show it to you.
Big blanket for the little guy.
Big blanket.
I want a banana peel blanket. What's your opinion on the scent of banana?
I am neutral about the scent of banana.
Okay. You know, I don't really have an opinion for the smell of banana, except whenever they're in chip form.
Uh-huh.
Banana chips smell horrendous to me for some reason. I am inclined to agree. I like the smell of regular banana.
Good classic normal Nana. always forget to paint the sides of my canvases.
Yeah, me too. Out of sight, out of mind. Turn it to the side, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I've read that several artists will remix like their colors at the very end, just paint the sides at the end.
That makes a lot of sense. I think I'll do that. Gonna prime this with blue though, because like it does like affect the piece also, which drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Physics is weird. Light's weird. Framing's weird.
God, yeah, I forgot to put the last piece and I can feel it.
You can always, yeah. The feeling of the unprimed canvas and then you're struggling for your life, like, stick, please, for the love of God.
Like, for the love of God, please stick. Especially when you're working with like, what is it, gouache?
Gouache.
Yes.
Do you think you take a goose in a fight? 1v1, no items. I think ultimately I could take the goose because it has fragile bird bones and I'm bigger than it. But I don't think I'd get out of it unscathed by any freaking means. I was answering Jess's question.
Oh, the chat.
Yeah, which was, do you think you could take a goose in a fight? 1v1, no items. And I said, I think I'd ultimately win in the end because it has fragile bird bones and I am a big chunky person.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't get out of it unscathed. They are born so pissed, but like, at the end of the day, I don't. I mean, how sharp are their claws? Like, could they accidentally get on me? Because like the skin is pretty tough. I mean, like maybe if they're really lucky around your throat, but I feel like you shouldn't lose in physical combat against a goose.
I don't think so. Maybe geese.
Yeah, but it's 1v1.
1v1, I think I'm taking the goose.
If it's 1v1, I think I'm soloing the goose. If it was 3, we'd have a problem.
Thank God it's not 3 then. All of our answers are highly dependent on the number of geese in the equation. If it's 2 geese, oh, I'm fucked, dude. I can't, don't think I can take 2 geese. I can only flee at that point.
Me personally, I could take 2 geese.
Yeah?
I could.
Defend your stance. I want to hear how you could take on 2 geese.
I have a fighting background. I'm a little more comfortable with being able to say I'd take out 1 goose fast enough to endure the second goose's attacks for a little bit.
So you're going for speed.
I'm going for speed here. Speed is my hook here.
All right, well you could back up. It wasn't just a baseless stance. You did have an argument, so I can't argue with that. What about you, Jess? Could you take 2 geese?
At least you're honest.
At least you're
At
honest.
least you're honest. I got it working, so it shows up on the TV now. Yay.
Oh yeah.
Yay! You can take a dog up to 75 pounds without a caboose.
You know, that's impressive. I don't think I could take up a dog that heavy.
No, definitely not. I mean, like, for me at least, I'm not saying you definitely couldn't.
Dog until like 50 pounds.
You're defeated by our 14-pound cat.
What happened?
You're defeated by our 14-pound cat.
Because I like him. I wouldn't like the dog that's attacking me.
Okay, fair enough. I love you, traditional art being meditative. Says the thinkingest guy ever. The most locked in. The locked inner. The wretched meat suit. Oh, my spine. Damn. They call me the Crunchler.
The quencher.
The Crunchler, no!
The second it gets cold outside, my crunch meter increases exponentially. My crunch stat.
Crunch stat increase.
Okay, hold on.
I was waiting for you to get back.
Okay, hold on, Jess, this is a lot to return to. Fuck. Okay, but like, is it okay? Okay, hold on. This is very important for my calculations. How is the goose wielding the gun?
Whoa. The goose has a gun now?
The goose has a gun now.
I still think I could take the goose.
Yeah, because like, it says eventually, and I think that in a sprint I could outpace the goose.
Yeah. Does the goose know that the gun is advantageous?
Well, Jess said that it'll figure out how to use it eventually, so I imagine the goose does know that the gun is helpful in some way.
Goose fingers.
Just the fuck do you mean by that? Okay, so it's like it's okay. Does how? Sorry, just this isn't even really relevant. I'm just so enamored with the hypothetical. Are they just like? Are they like human level nimble fingers, or are they like what you'd expect of a goose had fingers? I was like, how adaptable is the goose? Like how fast is that eventually gonna be? Like, do I have a matter of seconds, or do I have at least a solid minute?
If it's a minute, I'm taking the goose.
Cartoon feather fingers. Oh man, fuck. It can do anything it wants with those.
Okay, I'm thinking I might not be able to take this goose if it has 4 cartoon fingers. Cartoon feather fingers.
Where are we? Where are we, Jess? Fuck. Okay, well, and then I guess it comes down to how far is the distance between us and the goose? Like, we know the gun's closer to the goose than to us, but how far away are we from the goose in the starting position?
Again, maybe it's just my Mexican audacity. I feel like I could do it.
You would think you could take on a goose.
Like, I can do stuff. I've got the speed. I've got the necessary speed.
I just think it's a life against a goose, or a fight for my life against a goose. It's fine. Van. Oh, okay. That was fun. Yeah, I could probably grab the gun or at least keep the goose away from it before. My next problem, though, is still defeating the goose. I've just taken the gun out of the equation. I could try wielding it, I guess. The one time I ever shot a gun, I almost hit bullseye. So there's that. Flail.
Sick.
I did just imagine though, like a bard, like running into battle, wielding one of those like squeaky rubber chickens as a weapon. most fearsome god. Well, I wasn't even considering that as an option until you brought it up. But now I guess I must live with the knowledge that that is an option. For some reason, that just made me I just remembered the existence of I think it was like Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yeah.
You guess.
I guess.
Like
Yeah.
if you had to.
If I had to, it's not my type of game. But I am all for bird boyfriends. As long as they're passing that sapience test.
Pretty sure they do. They go to like school, I think.
You guys can go to school. Are you learning though?
Me? No.
The birds.
I don't know, man. Guess we're gonna have to ask a bird.
Damn.
You heard someone bring it up. Who brought up seducing the goose? Was it either of you?
It was not. It was not me.
You the one who brought up seducing the goose?
No. I would not seduce a goose. I fully intend to kill that thing.
Jess, do you have something you want to talk about, maybe?
Like, this enemies to lovers plotline is happening no matter what.
Oh my god. God, one time I saw, like, what was it? It was like a... I don't even want to say the words, but I'm going to, because if I had to see it, you guys had to see it, but it was like a... Chichinka like, go. No, I'm not, and it had like 5,000 words.
That's crazy.
The goose whispered that to you.
The goose whispered that to you. Alas, my love, my microphone is picking up on your... I'm going to be calling it quits in probably about 20 minutes to half an hour when my paint runs out. You got it. Salutes. I am very happy that our schedules have aligned in this way. Is it? It's not. It's the week after next. That's Thanksgiving, Hal, or is it next week?
Let me check the calendar. The week after next.
Okay. Um, and also cheers and hollers and starts happy sobbing. Next week is going to be my last week of biolab, which means I'm going to be free on Tuesdays entirely. So I'm going to be streaming then as well. Keeping your color palette in line with lighting. How to answer that question? Could you elaborate a little bit just so I can, because I'm just where I'm not quite understanding what's being asked. Oh wait, oh like if you're doing warm lighting and like okay, like warm lighting, cool lighting, different lighting interacting with the colors. It's a matter of like adjusting the character's or like it's adjusting the subject's palette for the piece. Um and blending. Um like color blending as well as like it's also like color placement, not like just like I feel like I'm not explaining this good.
I don't think you were explaining it bad. I think you definitely have to have like an established like color palette and then keep track of what ratios you use to mix it, I guess. Yeah. That way you have like all your colors stay consistent and in line with like the vision.
The easiest way to do that is to have what's called a mother color, which is I recommend doing like choosing color that's straight out of the tube because then you don't have to worry about mixing it over and over. But you just add that mother color to the tones that you need to. If like yeah, like if you need to like cool something down. Like if your mother color is a cool tone, um, yeah, it's just blending that into like kind of everything. Colors are one of those things that like I think about it so much, but my problem is it's all background processing thinking,
Yeah.
so I have a really hard time explaining it.
It's like you know, you do the thing. It's like no.
You know, you make the light. I don't know. You make the colors kiss, as you do.
As you do.
There's also like with the warm and the cool, and I was expanding on like the color placement is that colors will like change in appearance in like their context. Like it's like the classic like blue square in a big yellow square and stuff like that. Um, so you can make colors look certain ways when they're not, well, of course, like when they're not that color. But that's definitely something I would watch like more than a few tutorials on. Isn't it? Isn't it? Don't even get me started on forbidden colors, Jess. They're also called forbidden colors, which is joyous to me. I love calling them forbidden colors.
They exist. They're just forbidden. You're not allowed.
Mm-mm. These colors are for upper echelon only. These colors are only for the finest of shrimp. What is this vaguely Pokemon music?
I kind of like it.
The forbidden colors. Okay, so like okay, so the best example of like a technically forbidden color is magenta. Cuz it's not real. It's a fill-in that your brain is making for a color that we don't have like the cones for. Um and then there's other ones so like how you can like perceive like the impossible colors like what was it like greenish red um is a matter of like that doing that thing where you stare at something and then you get like the visual imprint and then like looking at something else. Um there's like they're also like they're called like impossible like blue. What's it like? I used to know all of these all of their names. Yeah, but it's like the like how there's hypothetical numbers. They're like hypothetical colors. Also, this is an impossible color, but Baker Miller pink. If you've ever heard about that, it's also known as drunk tank pink. It was this like pink that they were doing for like a social experiment or whatever the fuck they were doing back then. It was that time 1900s and they were just doing whatever. You saw the forbidden color. fit in Violet. Oh yeah, but Drunk Tank Pink, they were like, yeah, let's paint some jail cells entirely pink, or prison cells, and then stick prisoners in isolation in it for long periods of time, and you'll never believe it wasn't. I don't think it wasn't just isolation, but that was part of it. But you'll never believe what happened. But like it's apparently like it increases like aggression, or it has like a psychological effect or whatnot. Though I do also have to wonder how the conditions of the study affected things.
Yeah, right. Like they're already in a prison. I would.
Yeah. Like, because it didn't mention anything about doing, like, because it wasn't a scientific experiment by any means. They didn't grab some non-prisoners to test it with. Yeah, was it the pig or was it being trapped in a box? I don't know. It seems like kind of a hard question to me. It was probably just the pink. I have to put myself into the mindset of a lizard because I need to figure out how it would feel to have like thermal sensors as just part of your everyday experience. But what do you which do you think would win in a fight? A kangaroo or an emu?
My money's on the kangaroo.
He does have all of that kicking power.
All that kicking power, and they're jacked.
They are ripped as hell. More dude bros should be into kangaroos.
Right? As they're assigned for someone.
Heh. are like, I understand like what a kangaroo is optimized for, but what is truly a kangaroo optimized for?
Like, why are they like that? I don't get it. They live in Australia, I guess.
I'm trying to like think like they're because like yeah. Like, yeah, okay, like Jess, like kangaroos look like they would be one of the kids shoving you into a locker in a cartoon. You
Kangaroos
understand?
would be a school bully for sure.
Yeah. And you cannot convince me that a kangaroo mom is not a soccer mom.
And they're marsupials, too.
And they're marsupials too.
They even get that coolness factor.
Acrylic, you are my number one op, but also I love you. The kangaroo is like it's bullying you. Like it's intentional. It knows what it's doing. It's doing this on purpose. And even doesn't think of anything but its love of the game.
You're watching the Weather Channel, your most accurate and dependable source of weather information 24 hours a day. Hey, good evening. You're watching the Weather Channel here on a Friday.
Little dude coming along. You know what? You're right.
Oh.
Emus don't play any games at all.
You know what? No, yeah, correct.
They're like if the stock market involved hand-to-hand combat. I'm going to. What is a funny underwater beast without a sail?
bless you.
But
Thank you.
And I am about to be out of paint.
The time nears.
The time nears. In my heart, the kelp is large and the dragon's also large. I'm planning on adding like some little like shark silhouette. Like, well, yeah, there's sharks that go in schools, right?
I don't know. I don't think.
Maybe not. Well, I'm gonna put like a big guy, maybe like a manta ray or some shark here for to contrast the size some more. Big stretch. Thank you guys for coming. I had a great time hanging out with y'all.
Thank you for steaming.
Yeah.
I love how it turned out. I love how fast you can build up color.
Thank you.
It's gonna look so awesome.
Thank you very much. Happiness noise. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Pull him up to the camera real quick. Yay! I hope to see you at another one of my streams, NP. Okay, so I'm gonna be signing off. Thank you all again for coming. I'll see you on Tuesday and on Thursday. Yippee! Fare thee well.